In this series of videos, I'm going to talk about C3 Sentinel Catalog. We go into the features and functions and the interface, how to work with files, and also how to bring files in from cameras and other devices. I created the database using a local SQL Server Express. You can also point the system toward a production SQL Server database on the network as well. But for purposes of this demonstration, the database is local. I've already created my default administrator account, which is me, so I'm going to log in as myself. Now when you log in, the default user will get a tab with My Catalog, so that's their working space. And the big open area here is where the media files will be displayed and reviewed. Let's start at the top. We have a toolbar. From the left, we have the ability to log out and log back in either as ourselves or another user. Report access, Sentinel Management Studio. This is where you would configure and manage the operations of the software. And then the help about up there. Below that, we have search capability for other users. If you have the rights to do so, you can come in here, select another user, and view that user's catalog. That tab pops up. We can do the same with another one. And with the exception of your tab, when you've logged in, you can also come back and close all the other user tabs. Now, in your user tabs, you have a small toolbar menu as well. The ability to hide and display the search panels, a unselect all, so if you've got different media files selected, you can select them en masse. If you have a scanner plugged in, you can also access and scan documents into your catalog as well. For the default user account, when you're logged in, you can change your password and your PIN number. The PIN number applies to our distribution panel, which will be available Q1 for the mass distribution and uploading of files from cameras. Also, for your session, but not globally, you can also select other languages in the interface. So you can come in here, for example, pick Portuguese, and everything will be displayed in Portuguese. So back to English, and we're back to English. So the next thing we need to do is look at the search capabilities. There's three panels starting at the top on the left-hand side. The first one is to be able to search by file date range. This is the date that the file was created, not that the file was uploaded. And what you have is you have a from and to date range, which you can specify, and then you have the ability to pick specific classifications if they've been assigned to the media files. Also, depending on your security level, from your security level on down, you have the ability to filter out specific files based on their security access level. We also support by file type, so if you're looking for specifically movie files, JPEGs, PDF files, etc., you can filter those. RMS and CAD. This is the report management system. So a lot of people will use a third-party system and they'll assign ID numbers, and you can associate those ID numbers with the media files. The same with CAD, which is the computer-aided dispatch. IDs can also be associated and searched here. A rating system is also provided. This is something that's specific to users that if they want to rate certain files differently, they can do so, and they can search by those ratings. If files are marked as evidence, they can search for those by checking that on, and then of course a word and phrase search. Next panel is the search by upload date. This is the actual date that the files were uploaded from the device into the system. And we'll demonstrate this later when we bring some files in and show the file hierarchy by date and user catalog. And then finally the search sets. You can take and select multiple files and create a group of items and assign them a common ID, and it can be a set ID, a case number, or anything like that. And then you can search by that as well as by date range on those, and then get a tree of those particular items, and you can filter and view those. So the next thing we'll do is we'll look at the administration of the system.